Today we're going to be going through Surya Namaskar A and Surya Namaskar B. These are the two starting sequences to Ashtanga Yoga. It hits all parts of the body, every muscle group, every joint, every space. It's great to circulate the energy and also to wind us down. It just depends how fast and slow you go and what your intention is. That also correlates to your presence. We don't want to be where we were or what we'll be. If we can just be here and now, we'll have a deeper experience and connection. So do your best to switch off from everything else. Find your space where you know you won't be disturbed, and you can do this for yourself, to unravel, to strengthen, to come more into union with who we are at our soul. The first flow that we do, I'm going to run through the keys, the cues and techniques within each posture. The postures are known as asanas. These asanas are powerful within its breath and body connection. So the flow itself, as we flow, we want to connect the breath and movement together so that they become harmonized and at one with each other. So when you're inhaling and then you're exhaling, you're moving in between each. When we sync this, we have a greater blood flow throughout the body and energy circulation. So to begin with, we'll come to the top of our mat, the feet come together, spread out the toes, arms by the side. To tap deeper into this moment, we're just going to do 3 inhale and exhales. Through the nose, deep into the belly, out of the mouth with a soft sigh. So close over the eyes. Let your body be. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Now a deeper breath in. Deeper breath out. Deepest inhale today. Deepest exhale. Beautiful. First, we begin with our inhale and then we flow. Inhale, arms raise up, reach them to the tips, hands come together. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold on down. Now in forward fold, if you're bending over like this, bend through the knees and get the abdominal to leg connection. And then once you have that connection, release the arms, release the head, and slowly straighten the legs until you're in a more forward fold action. If you feel yourself curving over too much, bend through the legs a little more to get the abdominals to connect deeper to the legs and to be in that forward fold action. And then with the next inhale, we're going to lengthen through the spine. Exhale, we bend through the knees, step back with the right and left into plank. Keep that exhale going down and then inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Untuck the toes and push back. Now within downward dog, that transition, we're just going to come back into plank on all fours. And when you come down in this flow, you're going to keep your biceps turned out so that your elbows graze the side of your body. You see how the elbows graze the side of my body there? They're not out, so you're not doing a push-up. You're keeping them in close and grazing it like so. And then you'll do your upward dog with your inhale. And keep your hands and feet in the same position, but untuck the toes on the exhale and push back. So don't move your hands or feet any higher or lower. Keep this position. So from plank to upward dog to downward dog, our hands and feet stay in that same alignment. Now within downward dog, you're going to bend through your knees first. Hips up high, lengthen through the body. Push the shoulders away from the neck. Let the head be slightly heavy. Open up the hands as much as you can into the mat. And then straighten the legs to where they go. But that bend at the start allows you to really ground yourself at the front, get the hips up high, and then you straighten out into your pyramid, into your triangle downward dog. Inhale, bend at the knees. Exhale, walk your feet all the way to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, flat back. Exhale, forward fold on down. Inhale, rise all the way on up. Have your hands out wide, hands meet at the top. Exhale, heart center. Just place your hand on your heart and your other hand on your stomach. Close over the eyes. Feel your heartbeat. Feel your body. Feel your energy. Be grateful for your heart, your digestive system, the blood, the bones, the skin, the body you're in. Feel the heart beating, the body breathing. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let the hands come on down. Now we've gone through the what to and how to within Surya Namaskar A. So as I said, it's a flow, and each inhale and exhale we're moving. Yet when we're in downward dog, we're staying for 5 breaths. So when you inhale, you move. When you exhale, you go to the next asana, posture. So we're going to take our flow, we're going to do 5, and we're going to just keep that up until we've done our 5, and then we'll move into Surya Namaskar B. We're at the top of our mat, open up through the feet, ground yourself, arms open by your side. Inhale, reach up high, hands meet together. Exhale, forward fold on down. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, flat back. Exhale, bend at the knees, push back with the right leg, left leg. Keep the exhale, bring yourself down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, untuck the toes, downward dog. Now remember to keep your hands and feet where they are. So you don't want to come out of that alignment from where you were within plank. Bend through the knees, lengthen through the upper body. Hips up high. And then start to lengthen through the legs. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to walk out the legs. So we just bend one knee at a time, pedal out the legs. Beautiful. Keep breathing. And then come onto the tips of the toes with your next inhale. Exhale, relax the heels down. Inhale, come on the tips of the toes. Exhale, relax the heels down. One more. Inhale, tips. Exhale, relax. Inhale, bend through the knees. Exhale, walk your feet all the way to the top of your mat. Feet come together. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Have a straight back. Exhale, forward fold on down. Inhale, reach back on up. Lengthen through the body. Hands meet at the top. Exhale, hands come to the heart center. And we go again. Inhale, rise on up, hands reach on up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, bend at the knees, push back with the right, left, keep going on down, and then inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Beautiful. So really open up the hands into the mat, lengthen through the arms, push the shoulders back away from the neck, hips up high, bend through the knees, really get that nice straight back. You don't want to be pushing the chest too much. This is a nice stretch, but we want to be like a pyramid, triangle. So the hips are high. Breathing here for 3, for 2. Inhale, bend at the knees. Exhale, step it all the way to the front. Feet come together. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, forward fold on down. Inhale, rise all the way on up, arms out wide, hands come together. Exhale, heart center. And again, inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend at the knees. This time you can jump or step. It's up to you. Graze the elbows by the side. Inhale, upward dog. Shoulders come down away from the neck. Exhale, downward dog. Beautiful. Holding for 3. Holding for 2. Inhale, bend at the knees. Exhale, walk or jump it through. Feet come together. Inhale, lengthen through the body. Exhale, foot fold on down. Inhale, rise all the way on up. Arms out wide, hands meet at the top. Exhale, heart center. And again, inhale, we rise on up. Exhale, we forward fold on down. You know what to do now. Inhale, we lengthen through the body. Exhale, we bend, step or jump. Come all the way down, then inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Beautiful. Now we're just going to come on the tips of the toes with our inhale. Exhale, drop the heels down. Inhale, come on the tips of the toes. Exhale, drop them down. Inhale, come on the tips. Exhale, drop. Inhale, tips. Exhale, drop. Inhale, bend at the knees. Exhale, step or jump it through. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, forward fold on down. Inhale, rise all the way on up. Arms out wide, hands come together. Exhale, heart center. Beautiful. Last one. Inhale, rise on up. Exhale, forward fold on down. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, step or jump it back. Inhale, all the way we go into upward dog. Exhale, you know where to go. Take your flow. Beautiful. So now, within our last downward dog for Surya Namaskar A, we're just going to have some fun. And you're just going to bring your hips over to the right, come to the knife edge of the feet, do a little twist. Keep breathing and move over to the other side. One more time each side. Just letting your hips drop low. Your glutes go to one side and the other. And then everyone meeting in downward dog. Beautiful. Now, inhale here, bend at the knees. Exhale, step or jump it through. Feet come together. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, forward fold on down. Inhale, rise all the way on up, arms out wide, hands come together. Exhale, heart center. Beautiful. Now place your left hand on your heart, your right hand on your belly. Stay where you are. Feel your body breathe, your heart beat. Calm the body with your breath. Relax the shoulders. Feel the energy dispersing, circulating throughout you. Feel your internal drum, your heart beating. Place gratitude into your heart from your hand. Feel love coming from your hand and into your heart. Feel the gratitude you have for your heart coming out of your hand. That love that you're feeling came from yourself. That love that we need is always within ourselves. Take a deep inhale, deep exhale. Beautiful. So now we're going to go through Surya Namaskar B. Within this, it is very similar to A, yet there are some differences. So again, in the first flow, I'll show you those techniques and cues. We'll go a bit slower so you can feel the adjustments. And again, it comes back to your connection within breath, presence and intention to how deep and great this experience can be within you. So we find ourselves at the top of the mat again. Our feet come together. Standing there. Inhale, bend at the knees, lengthen through the arms into a chair pose. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold on down. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, flat back. Exhale, bend at the knees, step or jump into a plank. Keep going down with the exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, reach the right leg back, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring it all the way through into your lunge. Now we're in our lunge. Our knee and ankle are great when it's in line because we can ground the front leg. It's also great if that knee is back behind the ankle. When it's far forward, we'll find ourselves out of balance and our right leg won't be as grounded as it could be. So find the alignment at the front, then inhale, rise on up with the upper body, and exhale, sink just a little bit. And then inhale, reach up a little. Exhale, bring the hands down to the mat. Exhale, push back with the right leg all the way down. And inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg reaches back, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring it all the way through into your lunge. Find your alignment here. And then inhale, rise on up. Exhale, sink down a little. Inhale, rise a little. Exhale, bring the hands on down. Push back with the left leg. Come all the way down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Beautiful. Take a couple breaths here. Walk out your feet. Lengthen through your arms. Let your head be heavy. Inhale, bend at the knees, step or jump it through. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, flat back. Exhale, forward fold on down. Inhale, keep the knees bent, rise up the upper body into a chair pose. Exhale, lengthen out, hands come to the heart center. Beautiful. So now we're going to do that another 5 times. In between the sequences, we'll switch sides within the lunges to where we begin. So we started with our right leg that time. So our first lunge will now be on our left leg. And then when we go into the next sequence, we'll start on our right again. And we'll just go back and forth to balance the body and movement. Remember to connect with your breath between each movement. Create that circulating energy and optimizing that with that relationship between breath, body and movement. So take a deep breath, open up the feet, come to the top of the mat if you're not already, arms by the side. Inhale, bend at the knees, hands reach up to the top. Exhale, forward fold on down, hinge at the hips. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, flat back. Exhale, bend, step or jump. Keep that exhale going. Raise the elbows by your side. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg reaches back. Exhale, bring it all the way through into your lunge. Find your alignment. Inhale, rise on up. Exhale, sink on down. We're holding for 3, for 2. Be strong in both the legs. Inhale, rise on up. Exhale, hands come on down. Push back with the left leg. Keep it hovered if you like. All the way down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg reaches back, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bring it all the way through into your lunge. Inhale, rise on up once you have your alignment. Exhale, sink down a little. Holding for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale, rise up a little. Exhale, coming down with the hands. Push back with the right leg. Keep that flow down. Inhale, up. Exhale, back into your downward dog. Inhale, bend at the knees. Exhale, step or jump it through. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, flat back. Exhale, forward fold on down. Inhale, bend at the knees. Rise all the way on up into your chair pose. Exhale, lengthen, hands come to the heart center. Beautiful. Inhale, bend at the knees, arms reach on up. Exhale, forward fold on down. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, flat back. Exhale, bend at the knees, hands come down, step or jump. Keep that flow down. Inhale on up, upward dog. Exhale on back, downward dog. Beautiful. Inhale, right leg reaches back, 3-legged. Exhale, bring it all the way through into your lunge. Find your alignment, rise up. Exhale, sink down a little. Breathing for 3, for 2, 1. Inhale, reach up a little. Exhale, come down with the hands. Push back with the right leg. Keep it hovered if you like, all the way down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg reaches back, 3-legged. Exhale, bring it all the way through into your lunge. Inhale, rise up into your warrior. Exhale, sink a little. For 3, 2, be strong. Inhale, rise up a little. Exhale, bring your hands on down. Push back with the left leg. All the way down the exhale. Inhale on up. Upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Beautiful. Inhale, bend through the knees. Exhale, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, forward fold on down. Inhale, keep the knees bent, rise all the way on up into your chair. Exhale, lengthen, hands come to the heart center. Inhale, bend at the knees, arms reach on up into your chair pose. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold on down. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, flat back. Exhale, bend at the knees, step or jump into your plank all the way down. Inhale, up, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg reaches back, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring it all the way through to your lunge. Find your alignment. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink down a little. Breathing for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale, rise up with the hands. Exhale, bring the hands on down. Push back with the left leg all the way down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg reaches back, three-legged. Exhale, bring it all the way through into your lunge. Inhale, rise on up. Exhale, sink on down. Breathing for 3, for 2, 1. Inhale, reach up a little. Exhale, bring the hands on down. Push back, right leg. Take your flow. Come on down. You know where to go. Inhale brings you up. Exhale brings you back into your downward dog. Inhale, bend at the knees. Exhale, jump or step it through. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, forward fold on down. Inhale, bend at the knees. Rise on up into your chair. Exhale, lengthen. Hands come to the heart center. Inhale, bend at the knees. Rise on up with the hands. Exhale, forward fold on down. You know where to go. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, bend at the knees. Step or jump into your plank. All the way down. Inhale, up. Upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg reaches back, three-legged. Exhale, bring it all the way through. Inhale, rise on up. Exhale, sink a little. Be strong for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale, rise on up. Exhale, bring the hands on down. Push back with the right leg. Take your flow on down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg reaches back, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring it all the way through into your lunge. Inhale, rise on up. Exhale, sink down. For 3. Breathing for 2. For 1. Inhale, rise on up. Exhale, bring the hands on down. Push back with the left leg. Take your flow on down. Inhale on up. Exhale on back. Inhale, bend at the knees. Exhale, jump or step it through. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, flat back. Exhale, forward fold on down. Inhale, keep the knees bent, rise on up into your chair. Exhale, lengthen out, hands into the heart center. Inhale, bend at the knees, rising up with the hands. Exhale, forward fold on down. You know where to go, you've done this. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, flat back. Exhale, bend at the knees, step or jump into your plank. Come on down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Beautiful. Now we're just going to take a breather here for a second. Come to the tips of the toes. Exhale, bring the heels on down. Come to the tips of the toes. Exhale, bring the heels on down. Wonderful. Inhale, left leg reaches back, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring it all the way through into your lunge. Inhale, rise on up. Exhale, sink on down. Breathing for 3. Connecting for 2. Inhale, reach up a little. Exhale, sink down, hands come back. Come all the way down, the same breath. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, a right leg reaches back. Exhale, bring it all the way through into your lunge. Inhale, rise on up. Exhale, sink on down. Connecting, breathing, be strong. Inhale, rise up a little. Exhale, bring the hands on down. Push back with the right leg. Take your flow on down. Inhale, up. Exhale, back into your downward dog. Inhale, bend at the knees. Exhale, step or jump all the way through. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, foot fold on down. Inhale, bend at the knees, rise all the way on up. Exhale, lengthen into heart center. Place your left hand on your heart, your right hand on your belly. Feel your heartbeat again. Feel your body, its energy. Relax the shoulders. Relax the body. Let the energy you just activated disperse to where it needs to go. Give gratitude and thanks to yourself for devoting this time to you. We honor and acknowledge the ancestors, the traditional custodians of the land. We connect with the elements and the roots within ourselves. Thank you for this life. Thank you for this body. Thank you for my family. Just feel the difference in your energy from the beginning to now. The energy is circulating, the body is open. Be grounded, be focused, have gratitude. Put a smile on your face if you're not already. Visualize your wife, your kids, your family, the dream you're in, your community, and yourself. It's all one, and we're all in this together. Hands come together in the heart center. Namaskar Mudra, prayer. Inhale here. Exhale, bow your head a little. Set an intention for what's to come. Bring this practice into your lifestyle. Yoga is a philosophy, it's a lifestyle. It's a perspective, it's a way of living. What we go through within the asanas, we can take out and bring into the world. So what is your intention for what's to come? That intention lies right here in this present moment. You already have it. Now we embody it deeper and deeper. We come into a greater harmony within our soul, body, mind, spirit, emotions. All the layers that we feel within this life become one. Take a deep breath. Exhale out.